Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion from May 2nd to the 16th. First, we're going to talk about the severe weather. We have severe thunderstorm warnings down here, and we see evidence of rotation. And we have over 3-inch hail reported here in this cell. And we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Garza, Lynn, Crane, Pecos, Upton, Davis, Greene, Knox, Martin, Lawrence, Erie, Wyoming. Oh, those are different areas of, I'm sorry about that. Indiana, Davis, Greene, Knox, Martin, Lawrence in Indiana, Ohio, Morgan, and Perry, Kentucky, Bourbon, Harris, and Nicholas. And in Ohio, Belmont, Carroll, Boston, and Holmes. And also in Indiana, I think they're just popping up. Same one, Lawrence, so forth. Texas, Lubbock. So we have a lot of severe weather happening. And we're going to take a look at this one particular cell. And we're going to see what's going on in there. And you can see this is the updraft here. And this could be hail. I'm not sure exactly. Okay. Take another look. Okay, we're going to take at the lit volume. A lot of heavy rain going down around here. We're inside the storm. This is concerning here. That might be where the rotation is. Okay, we got other reports of hail. We have here hail all approaching 2 inches here near Post, and we also have hail report here. 2-inch hail 2 miles west of Lubbock, and reported by the public. Other reports of hail, 1.75 inch, 2 miles south of Wolfforth in Lubbock, Texas. Also, inch and a quarter hail reported 4 miles east of Lubbock, Texas. So it's starting to heat up, and this will be occurring tonight. And we're going to look at the current models and see what they say about the severe weather. Okay, this is Helicity. This is what I look at. According to this, there's a lot of energy here. Not where the severe thunderstorms are occurring, though. And we also have more energy greater than what's before. Then we go to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. There's still some energy across eastern and central Texas. And then we go tomorrow, and now we have it here across East Texas. So this will be going on into Oklahoma. This will be going on for a long time. This would be a favorable condition because we have a moist flow coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, strong heating, and a deep moist flow coming in, interacting with this front that it's going. And this is because of a weather system moving through the plains. Now, and I'm going to get to that more in a minute, but also we're going to look at the rainfall amounts. Half inch, a little over an inch here. At 8 p.m. tomorrow, 2 inches. Across Oklahoma. This will cause maybe flash flooding. Then, tonight and early tomorrow morning, 4.5 to 8 inches of rain that could fall here. in this area right here. So this is an extreme event. This will be flooding. So do whatever you have to do to protect life and property because this is a serious situation. All right, we'll keep an eye on the radar, and we're going to go into the forecast now. And we're going to look at the forecast here for May 2nd to the 6th. And we still have kind of a blocking pattern here with a trough, ridge trough configuration. And we'll have a trough that will reach the west coast by Saturday. And this system will cause a cutoff low to become a deep low early next week. And it sets up in the plains, Mississippi Valley, and then into the east eventually. So we're going to get to the surface now of this. Here we are at the 2nd. All right, Friday we have our first system that'll be exiting with the that could bring some rain to the east, which we greatly need. And then we will have an upper low down in the southwest. And this will bring rain and snow to portions of the west, a higher elevation snow portion of the west. Then we'll have pieces of energy with that upper low that will interact with this deep moist flow from the Gulf of Mexico. And this will bring some rain and storms across the southern and central plains. And then we'll have a system that will reach the East Coast by next weekend. That system that is developing here in the plains as we go to, we're only at 6, but it'll reach the coast next weekend. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for May 7th to the 11th. Now, the pattern remained blocked with a trough in the west, ridging in the east. And in the Mississippi Valley, some of the models offer a flatter flow. If we look at some of the models here, like this is the European. And a bit of a split flow. And then we'll look at the here. This is more of a split flow with the European. That was European ensembles. European ensembles, European has an upper low here across the Midwest and middle Mississippi Valley. All right. So we're going to see how this goes. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures for much of this area here. Calling for anomalies to be up to 8 degrees above normal, meaning this red area. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here and for this region. And the probability of occurrence is up to 40%, mainly here. Above normal precipitation for this region, probability of occurrence is near 40%. We're going to look at the flow now for May 12th to the 16th. Most of the guidance depicts a trough ridge trough configuration like this, trough ridge, and then we have our trough here, northwest flow. While others like the GFS has a deep trough here off the west coast, nearly zone of flow with above normal heights. And then we look at the other models, more of a trough, ridge, trough configuration. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures for much of this region here, with anomalies up near 8 degrees above normal here. It could be even more above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region. For the southern plains, lower and middle Mississippi Valley, and the middle Atlantic and the northeast, probability of occurrence is near 40%. Now we're going to go back and look at the radar. And okay, that rotation has dissipated. And we still have in Ohio severe thunderstorm from Belmont, Monroe, and Noble. In Texas, Garza and Lynn, Crane, Pecos, and Upton, and then in Illinois, Gallatin, Hamilton, Saline, and in Indiana, Davies, Greene, Knox, Martin, and Lawrence, and in Texas, we have Lubbock. And one more. Ohio, Morgan, and Perry. Kentucky, Bourbon, Harris, and Nicholas. Ohio, they're popping up all over the place. Ohio, Belmont, Monroe, Noble. Texas, Garza, and Lynn. Crane, Pecos, and Upton. Illinois, Gallatin, Hamilton. Indiana, Davies, Green, Martin. In Texas, Lubbock. I think I already repeated those. Ohio, Murray, Morgan, and Perry. Kentucky, Bourbon, Harrison, and Nicholas. Ohio, Belmont, Carroll, and Dutchson. Texas, we have Pecos, Illinois, Hamilton, Wayne, and White. Flash flood warnings are in effect for Illinois, for Clanton, and Morgan, and Washington. And we can take a look at those, the flash flood warnings here as we go into this region. And it has light drizzle right now for this station. Thunderstorm here reported here near Centralia. A thunderstorm occurring right now, a light thunderstorm. Winds gusting 24 miles an hour. So these were the flash flood warnings are. We don't see any reports of that there was flooding or flooding going on. Okay, that's it for now. That is the long-range weather forecast discussion from May 2nd to 16th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.